Stream Elements. Said Ishan Plays Live is now live. Streaming Kingdom Come, Deliverance, Kingdom Come Deliverance Day 2.
Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. This is day 2 of our live stream. I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and this is part 7 of the video series, meaning the same live stream will be uploaded on YouTube in parts. So welcome to my channel, viewers. Thanks for subscribing and following, and I'm glad that you're enjoying this live stream and video series. So we are going to continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and where we are going to continue this from? We are going to continue this from day 1, or meaning our characters, the day when our lifestyle, not lifestyle, the day when our life, sorry, I don't know what to call it. The day where our story begins, where we end up in Ratte Mill. Okay, so Teresa is the one for whom
Hey, youngster, come here.
he wants to talk to us. He's angry with us. That's Uncle Miller. Okay, no, sorry, Miller is his occupation. I'll tell you in a bit. So basically, we visited Skalitz and we did what was supposed to be done. We stood up to our enemy instead of running away from them. And so God delivered us into our friend's hands. Is that how you call it? And we had saved Teresa from getting violated from the rapist mercenary bands who attacked and sacked, basically razed down the whole Skalitz and did lots of bad stuff. So we did what was supposed to be done, and now we are at Ratte Mill in the middle of Rivona or something. I forgot the name of I think it's most probably it's Rivona. And we have woken up after a fortnight of long fever. Teresa took good care of us, and we are back on our feet, and I chose, like, I'm indebtful to both of you for my life. That's the choice which I chose. That gave us an increase in reputation with them, and I think at least with Teresa. And now I'm gonna talk with the Miller uncle. And so yes, we got a nice, sorry, I'm not gonna do that bad commentary. So we are back on our feet, and we are not gonna be, lazy. What do you call that? Roam around lazy or freebooters. We are not gonna be lazy anymore, sleeping on the couch. We are back on our feet, and we are indebted to both of these. So the uncle had a big bill with the medicine guy, so he's a bit angry with us. And our characters said, like, don't worry, I'm gonna stand back on my feet. And I don't want to say repay back, because you never repay back the goodness people do to you. You kind of like cherish it, care for it, nourish it, and you do the same good for them. Repaying is a very low vibrational thing, I feel. It's not about money, it's about, well, whatever, what the fuck, man. I'm not gonna see, this is why I get annoyed, because I cannot properly express myself. I'm gonna try to express myself more properly. We got the loot, boys. Wow, we also got ancient maps. Take off. I got some really nice loot from that castle. emblem. What was it called? Emblem? We are at Rattay Mill. What the heck is that? I don't know. Okay, we came a long way. We went away long way away from... What's happening to my speech? I don't understand. Am I getting OCD or something? Sorry, new DLC quest? Okay. Is there a new DLC in this? I like how they are straightforward. They're saying quest giver and activity giver. But I'm gonna stop with my bullshit. You know, I'm not able to express. It's making me uncomfortable. Wow. What's this one called? Tallenberg. Yes, I was correct. So we got really nice loot from Tallenberg. And we're gonna repay the debt. I'm gonna say what it is. We're gonna repay the debt with uncle. Let's go. The fuck. And yes, I was showing you the nice loot. Let's go into armor, defense. Yeah, I don't want to look like a soldier, but I got the, you know, armor and stuff. For weapons, we lost the sword, but I also stole one more sword, so we got this really nice sword. I'm gonna use that. Its value was actually 750, but it has degraded in condition. I don't know how to repair that. Being a blacksmith's son, one should know how to at least repair the items. I don't know how this douchebag has just lazed around. Torch? Nah. Cannot. No. Okay. Put back the torch. So we have 10 long distance arrows, armor, food. Let's see. Let's eat the roast duck. Eat the bread. Alright. Horseradish. Yeah, eat that. Ooh. Now this thing I laughed yesterday. Reading. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. So the literacy rate was so low. People didn't even know how to read. To understand, you learned language and literature. I wanted to read that stuff. Where's language and literature? Ah, fuck. So I'm gonna have to basically... Reading was very skill in the Middle Ages, even a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. You can open a book and try to make... Do you want to know like a fun fact? A crazy fact? Some Americans born in America in today's day are illiterate. They cannot read. Are you serious, bro? Do you understand? Having the most developed nation in the world, being born in the most developed nation in the world, you cannot read? No. Failure of the nation. Failure of the school system. Anyway, you can open a book and try to make sense out of glyphs, but in the end, you will have to find someone who can teach you at least the basics of reading. Once you have acquired the skills of reading, you should make use of it. You can read descriptive books if you wish, but the true wealth of learning lies in the skill books. Of course, it's not entirely easy to learn from books. Fully understand the text, you have to have very good reading skills and read books repeatedly. So we're gonna make sure our character reads, whatever, or we'll just be chads and just win on the basis of our strength. The quality of your reading is also influenced by the environment you read in. Generally speaking, a place that's good for rest is also good for study. You can tell you have found a suitable place from the icon that appears next to your health indicator. Generally, this icon appears when you're sitting on a bed. Like this. See, the icon appears bottom right. What's this thing? Food poisoning. Wow. Really, bro? Yeah. I've also got some lockpick. I'm not gonna use it on this. Let's not steal from our host.
Have you eaten yet?
Yes, it was very good.
Yes, it was very good. Did you?
I did. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Why are you standing behind the door? Uncle Miller, what was your name? Hello? Look at this. Fresh air. DLC activated Treasures of the Past. A legend has been circulating about the stashes containing magnificent warhorse armor. You can find more hints in your trunk. From the ashes, the long abandoned village of Ribislavitz awaits the return of bustling life. Wait for a suitable opportunity to go and see Sir Divish about it. Interesting. That means we can build our own village. Is that what you're saying? Tournament. A combat tournament will soon be convened in Rate. It's open to commoners, so even you can enroll if you like. Combat tournament. We can earn money from it, I think. And also like increase our swordsmanship skills. The amorous adventures of bold Sir Hans Capone. The local dandy is fond of intrigues, especially when the fairer sex is involved, and it's only a matter of time before he drags you into one. Band of bastards. The province hasn't been safe since the raid on Skalitz, and soon you can expect orders from Sir Radzik to ride out with a band of mercenaries to put things to rights. So fighting in tournaments will be useful in this. If we increase our skills, we'll be able to fight better. By the way, fighting is so realistic and fun in this. Takes a lot of time, or the duels, but it's really fun. Unless like someone is grouping upon you. And that's a chaos. Horrific. A woman's lot. You lost your home and family in Skalitz, but you are not alone. Teresa and Johanka encountered similar misfortune and fled too. Each tries in her own way to come on terms with. If you want to know more, look at the DLC heading in the main menu where you can find precise instructions for playing the DLC. Cool. Right, uncle, what is it?
A word with you, young fellow.
And there's our doggy. Mutt. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, youngster, come here.
I'm here. Are we taller than him? I think we are taller than him. I'm recording this, yes. I'm Henry. Thanks for taking care of me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here.
I'll stop reading.
You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you
Stop
for 2 whole
reading.
weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Tell me about
What
it.
would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That
Sounds
sounds
fun.
straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Fucking douchebag, tell me more.
Prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
That's disgusting, you know. But it's also creative. I don't want to risk my honor, but this guy is fucking with my morals. Fuck off. I kind of want to do it because it has that stealth approach, you know, but fuck, man. Conflicted in our morals. What do we do? What do you guys say? First one or second one? This guy is a cheap asshole. He has no morals. Digging into someone's corpses? God will have wrath on you. What do I do? Ah, fuck, bro. It's gonna affect us somehow because choices matter. But it will also give us new adventure, you know? I'm pretty sure we're gonna slip our foot someday and do some debauchery, but taking a corpse. Ah, I got the money, you know? It's not just digging the corpse, a lot of lies we are gonna have to speak that comes with it. Ah, what the heck, let's do
I
it.
think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Well, that's too much. Fuck you, man. We'll load back to our save game if we don't like it. I honestly don't like it. What a boy. I want to rob but not corpses, you know. Not dig up corpses at least. Fuck. conflicting. I also want to do it, I also don't want to do it.
Take care now.
Well, let's try it. I'm feeling bad I'm doing this, but also feeling good. Not feeling good, kind of intrigued, you know. Fuck, I'm conflicting. I need the shovel. Nah, you know what? Bro, I feel like we're gonna miss out some of the story if we don't play this thing. Where's the shovel?
God be with you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lock with your right hand and use it to feel it. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pin. Otherwise, you'll be fucked and you'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. With real locks, you have to watch out for the pin. Try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing.
So we can practice lockpicking with this. I'm pretty sure there's like a lockpicking skill for it. Where is the shovel which you are talking about?
Can you tell me...
That's all. Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside. Lead... Farewell.
What card? Oh, there you go. Just pay him back in coin, you know? But he's the uncle of... would this be? Hello.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to,
So what are you...
I'd like,
But of course. Money first, though.
That's too much.
As you wish.
I'd like
And what is it?
proper bar.
As you wish.
That's too much.
As you...
Okay, we came across this path thing. We may have to fight the executioner, which is exciting, to be honest. Check out who lives here. Hold on. Hello.
Good day to you.
How did the rat eye fare?
I know they got nowhere to go. Scarlet is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe. But they've been here too long. Good luck then. Hey, is someone there?
What is this?
What the hell was that?
Oh, that's the executioner.
Miller Peshek sent me. He's very sorry, but by mistake he didn't give you the full weight of flour last time. He says you should come and get the balance.
That rogue. How much is it?
Half a sack. That's nothing to sneeze at.
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away. Hey, who's that?
Wow, so okay. Turn right, go from right. He wasn't that bad, you know. This bad guy was hanged with a ring who belonged to someone else. What are we supposed to do? Dead man's ring. Where would that be? Where would it be? What the heck are those? Sheeps, right? Let's follow this road. Where's the ring? Under the gibbet. Oh, that's why we had the shovel. My bad. My bad. What the fuck's a gibbet? I don't know. Here? How do you dig, bro? It says under the what? Gibbet. I'm gonna search what does gibbet mean. Gibbet. Upright post. Visiting arm for hanging bodies, executed criminals. Under the gibbet, right? Where do I pick this from? It's not giving me the option, you know? Ah, fuck. I think it's a bug. It's a fucking bug, I think. Like, oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, that's why. He's buried somewhere behind or what? Oh my god, dude.
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Bradley. Seems like a much more fortified village than...
What kind of trick were you trying to pull last time, you cur? I went all the way to the mill for nothing. Clear off and don't show your face here again.
This is a bit awkward, but... was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't...
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
Oh, that's it.
This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Wow. Rather we are paid to Peshek, you know.
God be with you.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to...
Well, that's a good thing.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
I've got some goods here whose owner...
All right. Let's see. Good luck then.
He got 1k wealth. Bro. 1k. That was a jackpot. Oh, nice. We got a dagger now. Why can't we equip it on this one offhand? Really nice. That was worth it, man. See? Tell me something about the other millers. See, that was
Can you tell me
totally
something
worth
about
it.
the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Woodsek in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sassa.
Tell me about Wojtek.
He's young and hot-blooded with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies.
What about this Simon in Sasau?
An odd one he is, a loner who don't talk much. But he's as dogged as a hunting hound once he gets his teeth into anything. He won't let go until he sees it through, even if he has to walk over dead bodies.
So Wojtek can earn his trust by somehow subduing or like making the other merchant pay for him, or something like giving up on rivalry.
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again.
Would you teach me something about the, milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Goodbye.
So the previous quest was just about being crafty, you know. It had nothing to do with morals. He was just testing your intelligence, I guess. Ah. Okay. Where did he go? I'll look at this interesting side later on, I guess. Fish trap. So we can do fishing also, good. Beautiful, I would say. Hello, Teresa.
Greetings, Henry.
I'd like to know... That's all. What are you up to?
A walk? I'd like that very much, but I can't.
If that's what you want.
It's not you, Hal. It's just this isn't a good...
What's that dog you have here?
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
Damn.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a
Miller
word.
is the one. I would
That
have
would be a
word with
waste
him.
of time.
Miller is the one cutthroat bastard.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then.
Yeah.
He goes
I'll keep
hunting, I
him,
think.
but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So,
Okay, dear.
I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
Sure.
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella
Of
and
course.
lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Oh, now that you say it like this.
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
I'd like to... So,
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
that's all.
By the way, that uncle is sitting on 1K gold, bro. The fuck?
I'd like to... That's all.
Check it out later on. Check it out later on. Behind the mill, he says. What up, bro?
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
Cool. Pickpocketing. Picking pockets is no joking matter. If you're caught with your fingers in someone else's purse, either by the victim or by a witness, they'll raise the alarm. You will be perceived as a thief. In order to rob someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed, and then by holding A begin pickpocketing. The first step is to grope around inside the purse by holding E. That's not easy, especially if your victim is on the move. The longer you can grope, the more time you will then have to select what you want. In order to then steal, you have to exceed the minimum time for grouping, which you will recognize by the background of the rows changing color from red to green. Okay. The amount of time you have left for the second stage of stealing is shown by the number in the middle of the rosette. Keep a close eye on the color of the rosette. When it's light green, your victim has no chance of catching you, but as it starts to get darker and turn red, your chances of getting caught in the act increases. It's a lot of stuff. Here you have dipped your hand into someone's purse and you have to get it out the loot before your time is up and you're caught. Place where you're stealing. If you're an experienced pickpocket and expert on items, you have fully learned the item expert perk. You can also see the properties of stolen items. Item you have just stolen that turns yellow. The time that remains before you're caught. You determine how long it is by the time you spend groping. The time you lose if you decide to steal any item in the question depends mainly on the weight of the item. Okay. Here is some item you have groped out. You can find out what it is using E. Then by pressing E again, you can steal it. Hold to search birds.
Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again.
Oh, I have to hold it. Right.
Caught you!
Damn,
If
this is
was for
difficult.
real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. That's
Nice.
the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now. I'll see you later.
Cool. Vitality. Yeah, I wonder, like, did we select any perk? I'm level 4.